Hey everyone, welcome back to the 12 Palaces. And this part we're going to continue our cleanup of more levels. So we took out a couple levels in the last part, and we'll continue cleaning up. Might only get one level in on this part. This might take a little bit of time to get through the rest of this. I might as well scoop up whatever loose change I can find. I don't think I need any more money for anything. Okay, so we already kind of explored the lower half, so we can now just kind of go on the upper half of this level. I love using that boomerang to deflect stuff. It feels so satisfying to let them eat their own weapons. Okay, now this room is optional. If you don't have the flute, that's fine. You can just skip by this room. But if you do, you can get some extra goodies. Free money. So I might as well pick up the extra free cash. And these guys are actually very easy with a Master Sword. So one hit takes them out. Out of that, you can just deflect their own swords back at them. Okay, this room. I don't think this is a warp room out. This is probably where you will get warped to. So you can take as much time as you want in this room. Pick up some bomb refills. I'm not too concerned about hitting myself with my own bomb now because it does like almost no damage. Okay, so I actually want to go up first. So this is you have 20 seconds to get the block onto the X. But you don't have to worry too much if you don't manage to make it. I might show what happens if you get warped out. But it's not that big a deal. Alright, so instead of going down at least to nothing, you actually want to, if you have your lens of truth, you can see you need a bomb left. Okay, some more garbage to get rid of. Not that that's really that big an issue. I'm going to empty out that room in a matter of seconds. Okay, single Patra. Maybe annoying at first, but the Master Sword, not really. Okay, this room can be kind of annoying because of the wind robes. So you might want to get rid of them first. Make your life a little easier. So after you get rid of all the enemies in this place, and you'll find the magic book. So yeah, you find both the rod and the book in this place. And they're actually right next to each other because where you found the magic rod is actually right above you. Of course, you have to use another stairway to get there. And, don't mind the dongle there. Okay, so now if you happen to be a little bit on the slow side, or the gel runs away from you and you can't get the block onto the X in time, well, say you're a little too slow for it, you don't have to worry too much, because this thing doesn't warp you that far away. You know, literally just takes you a room down. So, you know, you just go right back up and try again. Not that big a deal. Alright, so pick up the map, and I don't know what this is supposed to be, like a snowflake or something, or kind of hard to see what this is. Anyway, let's move on up. So get rid of that Goma. Now, before you go on up, you actually want to go towards the upper right corner first. You know, pick up a little something from that side, because every corner in this level actually has something. So you do want to explore all four corners. And one has the magic rod, one has a key. The boss key's on another corner, and we're gonna go up to this corner now and see what we can find. Look at that, 10 blue dark nuts are down in like a matter of seconds. That's how easy it is with them now. Take out the Aqua Mentis really quick. Alright, after you clear out this room, head to the corner. This room I kind of do a little oddly. I kind of just go a little bit into the doorway and just tank out everything. Just, you know, tank the whole room out. And yeah, there's some wall masters, that's kind of why I did it this way. Don't have to worry about them yet. And make sure you have an extra key. Yeah, that slash tech is really useful for side attacks on Dark Nuts, because it gives you a lot more range to work with. Okay, heading into this room, yeah, there's a lot of mirror robes. You're not going to be able to do anything about this room. Technically, I can actually take them all out, but I've actually done that on testing, and you don't get anything for it. I don't think you're expected to do anything with it. Alright, so now we can head on up the main path. I might as well just take out what we can find in this place. See, most of the stuff is falling down like 1 or 2 hits at the most. Tank this room out. Now, what you want to do in this room is, if you look around the whole room, you will notice on the very left side there is a weird square there. And this is where you need your magic book. It gets rid of that block there, so now you can head on up to the boss room, which is just a bunch of bat robes. I don't know if you consider this much of a boss, but we've actually already done this. The 50 Trials has this already. Actually, it's worse. So this is, I guess this is supposed to be your introduction to all the bat robes. You know, you have rooms full of bat robes. So this kind of could break the 10 enemy limit. So that's a pretty simple battle, because we already faced much worse in the 50 Trials. Okay, I'm actually not doing that bad on time. I actually might just try to rush through level 6 really quickly. I don't think there's a very convenient warp to that place, though. So we're just gonna kind of have to walk around the place. Because it's kind of in a... right there, it's in no man's land. Actually, the fastest way would be just do F6 continue. Because that would take me right to the starting point and right to the... where level 6 is. Maybe I should have just warped. Maybe that would have been a little faster. You kind of have to go all the way around. I mean, it doesn't take too long to get around, at least. Alright, so we might as well just have a little bit of time left. We'll go into Spirit Palace and take this place out. Alright, so again, the first time I was in here, I just got the hookshot and left. So now we can actually finish this place off. Not that it's gonna really take me that long to get through this place. The first thing I need to do is actually pick up another key, I believe. So if you actually, again, I haven't really explored much of the map. If you actually go straight up the middle, this is a really messy room. Look at the different types of enemies there are in this place. Although you didn't really see them for that long, they're all gone already. Again, normally you need the hook shot for this, but, you know, screw that, we're just gonna swim for the key. Alright, I think I have to go on the right side first. Yeah, this isn't really gonna take me that long. I'd probably just bum rush through most of this place. Everything's like plopping down in like, you know, one hit, maybe two hits at the most. And I'm definitely gonna max out my cash at this point. Oh, okay, that's kind of strange. Only just a couple likes there. Kind of weird. Okay, this is where you should get your introduction to Super Dark Nuts. You know, you're supposed to just use your hammer, but now I can just, you know, bum rush through these guys. And this is the hint for getting the hook shot, because you know that room with the 3 bat rope keys. You know, once you defeat them, it creates a kind of an extra row of blocks for you to, or tiles for you to step on. But since we already did that, that's not really an issue at this point. I mean, like, this room you actually do need your hook shot. You know, there's no tricks with this one. But again, I can just swim across everything. Again, you're supposed to use your hook shot, but it's all water in these rooms. Might as well just swim through everything. Now, seriously, I'm about to max out my cash right now. Okay, you actually get a small key for that. I was literally on top of a key when I got it, so... or when it showed up. But you get a small key for that room. there's the cap on money. Can't carry more cash right now. I think I got all the wizards of that one, actually. Seriously, it just takes a matter of seconds to drill through these rooms now. Okay, this room just, really not much in this room. Alright, I guess this map is supposed to be in the shape of a heart or something. Alright, so you want to head on to the left. Man, I'm not even going to be needing any more rupees at this point. I already maxed out. Look at this. How many Gibbles are going down in one hit? Just literally shoving through everything right now. Alright, again, you actually do need your hook shot for this. Well, again, we're just gonna swim past this. Okay, nothing much in this room. Again, you don't really expect it to be a challenge at this point with all, you know, all these massive upgrades I already have. Okay, this room. Okay, I think this would be your introduction to fire robes. We've already seen plenty of those guys in 50 trials. Okay, this really isn't taking that long to get through. I'm just like shoving through everything. Taking me a matter of seconds to go from room to room. And now we can make a path towards the boss now. And that's kind of strange. How come those enemies respawned and these didn't? Huh, it's kind of weird. See, it's a lot easier to set up your sideways slashes now. Because you have a lot more range to work with. Yeah, I've been doing that for a while, so it's kind of fun to do that. It's kind of fun to bounce their own shots back at them. Okay, we actually haven't gone this way yet, towards the boss. And this room is just a bunch of whiz robes. So, you know, you can just pluck them all off. we finally used up our excess keys. Now we don't have any more keys left. I'll take out the bat there. Now, the reason I did not want to battle this boss right off the bat, and actually you probably should get at least some upgrades before you tackle this boss, because it's a Patra 2, not a regular Patra. If it was a regular Patra, you probably could take this out easily enough. Not a Patra 2 though, not with a white sword and a blue ring. You're probably not going to do too well. You're definitely gonna have to bring potions with you. Now it's just this thing's a joke. Because I can shoot sword beams as long as I want now. I can snipe as long as I so please. Now imagine if you only had a blue ring and a white sword. You imagine how difficult that battle's gonna be. And that's why, again, I recommend at least getting the red ring and a magic sword, because that alone probably makes the battle much more doable. Alright, so I'm gonna have to do some warping. I'm probably gonna get to level 9. And then we'll just call it a part there. I already took out a last couple levels. And again, make sure you bought some meat because you're gonna need it. Probably the closest post you can use is... I probably could have used level 7 actually. That wasn't that far away. I mean, 8 is the closest post, but, 7 would have worked, well enough. Alright, so we're gonna make our way down the lower left corner now. Well, again, this is a bit of a labyrinth. You're gonna have to walk all the way around the place because you can't make the shortcuts yet. Because you actually need the item from this level. So just kind of plow your way through these enemies. I mean, I don't think it's gonna take that long to get through this. Given that, blue line will go down one hit to this sword. And I'm just gonna tank a hit to just get through this quicker, rather than going around the whole maze. So those little, what you see on the left side there, that you need a better arrow to trigger those. So in the meantime, you're just gonna have to loop around the whole maze. Alright, so this corner, I think we have our whole map explored now. So this is where level 9 is. and it has to have the normal level 9 music from the original Zelda. Alright, so this level is actually pretty long, so we're gonna take a break and we'll start tackling this level in the next part. Alright, see you guys later.